When clients arrive in our office, we will oftentimes hear them say something along the lines of, we really want to be a team. Every time we try to tackle challenging topics, we just wind up in a fight, but we just really want to collaborate. We want to be a team. And they have this value, but they have a lot of distress about being unable to act in alignment with that value. As we support them, we're not only meeting their personal histories, but also oftentimes a significant imprint of a culture that taught them that negotiation is about being able to convince, being able to sway, or it's about finding a compromise that quiets the tension. Someone wins, someone loses. Power is defended rather than shared. This is why learning the skills of needs-based negotiation can be such a transformative and liberating practice for couples. At its essence, it is the practice of partners collaborating to find strategies that honor each person's needs. Simple in concept, but oftentimes, again, profoundly life-changing and sometimes challenging in practice. So in MCD therapy, as clients begin learning and exploring the 6 skills of needs-based negotiation, they're of course oftentimes going to uncover limiting beliefs, long-standing relational habits that no longer serve them and get in the way of this type of collaboration. They can then begin shifting out of old relational frameworks, shaped by this earlier conditioning. Again, patterns that maybe train their nervous system towards a sense of scarcity or individualism, competition around needs. Again, that familiar kind of me versus you, and begin to develop a capacity to orient towards an entirely different framework of us with each other, building the capacity to understand each other and hold one another's needs that are different needs at times, but hold them at the same time. Building a sense of trust that these needs are actually never in competition. And then being able to, from that place, step into creative and the collaborative phase of exploring possible strategies to meet both people's needs at the same time. As therapists, we can learn very specific skills to help our clients nurture this capacity for collaboration and help them, of course, attend to the obstacles that arise along the way. And there can be many. And even though there can be many, what I have really seen is that by simply having a clear vision, a reliable map of needs-based negotiation, couples then at least can share a sense of direction, a sense of hope for what is possible, and they can keep their focus there and notice what arises along the way while they focus on tending towards what really aligns with their deeper values. This practice has very specific and doable skills for us as therapists and for our clients. So couples who begin to integrate this are then going to shift to reporting, coming to session, and oftentimes saying, we had this challenging moment. Normally that really would have gone down in a terrible way, but we were able to just hear each other. We were able to figure out what we were each needing, and we were able to brainstorm and find ideas. I think we're finally becoming the team we always wanted to be. And their bond increases. There's an increased sense of peace. There's an increased sense of intimacy that can happen from that place. It's incredibly beautiful to witness and deeply life-changing for many clients. So if you would like a clear map of helping clients to cultivate these skills of needs-based negotiation, I invite you to join us within the MCD Therapy framework. Thanks for joining me, and as always, let's continue to lead with love.